Hi guys, it's Alejandra, and I'm going to show you guys how I organize my makeup. I know a lot of you guys have already seen the way I organize my makeup from my home tour and some other videos that I've done in the bathroom and stuff. But I'm going to give you more of an explanation, detailed explanation on why I organize them the way I do and how to get the same look inside of your house. Okay, so this is where I keep all of my makeup. This is the back of my bathroom door, and a lot of people think that you shouldn't keep your makeup in the bathroom. I have never had a problem with, the humidity in the makeup, messing it up, ruining it, or melting it, or whatever happens. But, if you are worried about the humidity and damaging your makeup, then don't keep it in the bathroom. Like I said, I've never had a problem, so that's why I keep mine in the bathroom. But basically, I use these over-the-door door pockets. They're made by Simply Stash. You can see up in the upper right-hand corner. They just hang over the door. Nothing is drilled into the door. There are, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. There's 20 pockets. They're all the same size. I love Simply Stash because, let me get closer. This is made from fabric. They have lots of cool colors and patterns and stuff. And then they have plastic pockets that are really easy to wipe down. So, in case anything spills or gets dirty, you can just, take a rag and clean inside. This doesn't really, I've had my makeup inside of these door pockets for a while now, and it doesn't really get dirty. I mean, if you look up close, you can see some powder. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that dust and stuff. But from far away, you can't really see it. It doesn't bother me. Dust bothers me, but I can't really see this dust. So if you're concerned about the door pockets getting dirty and seeing the dust and stuff, you're probably not going to notice, because I have a good eye for dust and I don't really notice. So, okay, so I like how they have lots of colors and patterns, and actually I have two other ones right here. This is the pink polka dot one, and then this is the green polka dot one. I just love all the colors. This is my favorite color. I posted this on Facebook recently. These are actually going to be given away in my my members giveaway. I think I'm going to do these in the summer. But if you're one of my members, then you can win these this summer. But yeah, this is my favorite, and then this is fun for maybe a boys' room or a toys room or something. Okay. So, coming back here, I also like how they have these little pockets for labels. I made these labels myself. They come with perforated labels. You just pull apart, and they're plain white, and you just stick them inside, and you can handwrite them, or you could, type in your label maker. I just, I made these myself from scrap of paper, and then I labeled the outside. But I like how it has a designated pocket. It's very contained and organized. Okay, so what else? So I keep all of my makeup here, and I keep all of my hair accessories at the very bottom. I sort everything by category, and everything is kind of strategically placed based on how it's used, how often something is used. For example, the stuff up here I don't really use very often, like lip gloss. I'm not really a big lip gloss fan. I prefer chapstick, and I just keep my chapstick in my purse or on my desk or next to my bed and stuff. So these aren't really used that often, and I can probably go through and purge some of these. In fact, I will do that. I haven't done that in a while. Hair stuff. I don't use this hair stuff every single day. Every once in a while, maybe once a week, I'll use this stuff. So that's why it's on the top half of the door pockets. And then stuff that's in the middle, within reach or at eye level, is the brushes, the concealer, the bronzers, the blushes, and then mascaras and eyeshadows and eyeliners and stuff, because I use that stuff not every day, but whenever I put all my makeup on. I don't put makeup on every day. So yes, that's nice and at eye level. And then at the very bottom here is where I keep all of my hair accessories, like my ponytail holders, my claws, my headbands. There's hairpins, more hairpins, headbands, and then other headbands. Okay, so hair accessories and then makeup up here, everything's sorted by category. Something I do whenever I use door pockets, because I use door pockets a lot, is I Velcro, and you can kind of see here, I put a piece of Velcro on the door, and then I put a piece of Velcro on the back of the door pockets, and I just attach it just like that, so there's no swinging. One thing that's really annoying whenever you use door pockets is when you shut the door and the door pocket swings back and forth. So if you put Velcro, it kind of just prevents the door pocket from swinging back and forth, which can be annoying. Okay, so my favorite pocket in this door pocket is the pocket for ponytail holders, and then the pocket down here for my hairpins, like my bobby pins and hair clips and stuff. I like those two pockets because before I was using these door pockets for hair stuff and for makeup, ponytail holders were always like floating around, you know, the top of the bathroom vanity, and the same thing with bobby pins. There was never a good place to put them, and they would just get get lost or get to the bottom of a big basket. And now that they have a designated home, they never get lost, and it's so easy to just grab a ponytail holder and then just like toss it back in when you're done. And then the same thing with the bobby pins. So those are my two favorite pockets. The reason why this pocket is empty is because, well, the door handle is kind of in the way here. The bathroom door in my bathroom is kind of narrow, so I didn't want to put the door pockets all the way to the edge, because then this was still interfering with the door handle and it was hard to close. So I figure I'll just, block this one off and put a door handle in the front, in case you're wondering why that one is empty. So again, the door pockets are made by Simply Stash. They have lots of different colors. They have lots of, I think there's 3 different sizes. This is the original stash. I think there's the mini stash, and then there's the variety stash. The mini stash just has like mini pockets, and I think it's shorter also. And then the variety stash, it has a mix of, oh, Mojo's crying in the background. The variety stash has a mix of small pockets, these size pockets, and then larger pockets. So you kind of just mix it up. So anyways, I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, there is one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so in case you have a concern that something might spill, like in your makeup inside of these pockets, because everything is just like tossed inside, here's what I do. I have 2 eyeshadows that the tops don't really screw closed very tight. Like this one, then I have this in red also. It's kind of like it's like a loose glitter, but shimmer glitter, yeah, whatever it's called. But I put it inside these little Ziploc bags, so in case it does open, the glitter is not going to go all over the pocket. It's instead going to go inside the bag. And it hasn't spilled yet, but this is just like a safety precaution, or it's not even a safety precaution. It's just like just in case. So that one is in there. I have the same thing in red, and that's in a baggie also. I think my favorite thing with these door pockets is how you can just grab what you're looking for. Well, first off, you can see everything. You're not like digging to the bottom of a really big basket looking for whatever's at the very bottom. Instead, you can easily see everything and then just grab exactly what you're looking for. Okay, so that is everything I wanted to show you guys. This is the way I organize all my hair accessories and makeup. I've had this system in place for maybe like 3 years, ever since we moved to this house, and I haven't changed it because it works for me. It's easy, easy to use, easy to maintain, and it just gets all the clutter off the bathroom vanity and into door pockets, which again maximizes your vertical space because everything is on the door. Okay, so that's how I organize my makeup. If you organize your makeup in a different way or the same way, I would love to know or love to see. You can leave a comment below or create a video response and show me and show everybody else, the way you organize your makeup and your hair accessories. I will see you guys soon. Bye!